Hello, good afternoon. My name is David Fernandez Mora. I'm the official ambassador of Monaco, and I'm here to tell you some of the reasons why you should invest in my country. Let's start. Firstly, we're going to start with the location. Monaco is located on the southern Europe, bordered by France and the Mediterranean Sea. As we can see here in these pictures, you can see France and you can see Monte Carlo, the Casino Monte Carlo, Monaco Palace, and the whole country of Monaco. This is the flag of Monaco. Nextly, these are some briefly highlights of Monaco. The population is around 39,000 people. The main language spoken is French. The currency used in Monaco is euro, despite not being in the EU. The GDP per capita, among one of the highest in the world, is about $190,000. The strategic overview and political overview. Firstly, we're going to talk about the political stability, the constitutional monarchy led by Prince Albert II, Monaco's role in international diplomacy and finance. The tax system of Monaco is no income tax, favorable business environment for entrepreneurs, and Monaco offers world-class financial services, making it ideal for the companies relocating or organizing supply chains through Europe. You can also reshoring shores. Its strategies moving operations out of China may look toward European coordination hubs, and Monaco fits into that niche. Despite Monaco not being in the EU, the European Union, it has strong ties with the EU, despite it not, of course, being a member. So, what is the economic standpoint of Monaco? Well, firstly, we're going to talk about finance. Monaco has to offer 30 plus banks, robust private banking sector, a worldwide real estate type of houses, of course, including the world's most expensive market per square meter. You can find any type of houses in Monaco, going from modern to luxury to style. All fits depending on your likes. Of course, we're also going to talk about luxury services and tourism. Monte Carlo Casino, F1 Grand Prix is very known here in Monaco, very popular with a lot of celebrities and known people coming to look at the F1 Grand Prix. Of course, we can't forget about the Monte Carlo Masters Tennis, which is also a very huge deal here in Monte Carlo. And of course, it has beautiful views next to the tennis course, attracting a lot of tourism worldwide. So let's get deeper into the economy. So of course, the green economy and sustainability, solar projects, eco marina is something that Monaco is very into. They are going very green, and the sustainability, of course, is very, very big in Monaco. They're expanding their solar projects, and of course, creating an eco marina for an eco friendly environment. The imports and exports focus, despite being service oriented, and of course, heavily relies on imports, food, fuel, construction materials, and services dominant exports. The FDI attractiveness of Monaco. So, political stability is one of them. No debt, high purchasing power, prestige and quality of life, and GDP of 2023 is around $10 billion. So in the first image here, we can see around in 2013, it was about $6.56 billion. And here in 2023 is about around $10 billion. The second picture, we can see the green economy and how it represents Monaco. But $10 billion in 2023 of a GDP is an insane amount here in Monaco. Of course, counting with the population around being 39,000 people. And of course, Monaco, around 1/3 of the population are millionaires here in Monaco. And if we go deeper into the next slide, is an over-reliance on luxury and tourism sectors. So, of course, vulnerability to external shocks. For example, COVID-19 hit very hard on tourism because due to airlines and airports being closed. And of course, limited physical space because Monaco is the second smallest country after the Vatican, and with the big population they don't have a lot of space. But real estate expansion is an offshore, and they have the Portier Cove reclamation project for real estate. Perception issues is seen as a tax haven under EU scrutiny because you don't have to pay taxes in Monaco. And then green mobility initiatives, rise in sustainability finance, and real estate demand from ultra high network individuals. Here we can see the population, and mostly is in the capital of Monaco. The currency is euro, language is French, and landmark. In the next slide, we see the sectors of opportunity. Sectors of opportunity is sustainable construction materials, eco luxury goods and services, digital banking and fintech, renewable energy infrastructure, which is going to be very big in the future. That is very important. And of course, government initiatives for foreign businesses. So, what Monaco has to offer for entrepreneurs and people that want to start a business is the Welcome Office. This is a gateway for anyone who is considering setting up in the Principality, whether in a private or professional capacity, helping them to gain access to obviously being able to have a business. And Monaco is very big on their entrepreneurs and being able to expand. And what they want to do is they want to bring more people to Monaco to up the economy and, of course, make even a bigger name for themselves. And they mostly want to give an opportunity to those that have a big dream and want to make it in life. All right, so let's talk about how safe Monaco really is. So, of course, if you want to go to Monaco and you want to build a family, safety and crime is not going to be an issue. Monaco is one of the safest places in the world. And obviously, why is Monaco so safe? Well, heavily surveillance, over 600 plus security cameras, monitors on public spaces 24/7, and high police visibility, of course, is known for efficiency. The police of Monaco is known for efficiency, as well as wealthy, stable population, low poverty, low employment, and high standards of living. Strict border control. Despite being open to France, Monaco controls access closely to anyone coming in and out of their country. And homicide rate is virtually zero per 100,000 people. So that's like zero. It's one of the safest places in the world, and you cannot live better than Monaco. There's nothing safer than Monaco. If you're trying to build a family and you're scared for safety, go to Monaco. You're going to be just fine. So, really, what is keeping you from investing in my country? What are you waiting for? Monaco may be small, but it punches far above its weight. As ambassador, I invite you to explore the unmatched advantages Monaco offers to global investors and visionary entrepreneurs. These are the sources. We can see the Financial Times, the Economist, Monaco Tribune, and all of the rest. But the biggest ones we used were Financial Times, The Economist, and Monaco Tribune. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you found what you were looking for. I hope we can have a future business, and I hope you can invest in my country. Any doubts, let me know via email. And thank you so much. Have a great day. It was a pleasure.